What's good, YouTube? This is Mr. Purple Zero back with another video, and I'm bringing to you a new series that I'm bringing to you. Is called NBA Greats or Busts, where I'll be discussing and going through some footage that we have of a different NBA player every 2-3 days or every week, and I want you to discuss whether he was an NBA great or a bust. Because nowadays, with all the Derrick Roses, the Russell Westbrooks, the Kevin Durants, we forgot about a lot of players that's been putting in work. And they also didn't have the best careers ending out, so that really makes you forget about them. Towards the end of their career, they may have not done them as the way you thought you would have, but at the end of the day, these are players that we used to talk about in the parks, we used to talk about in the barbershops, we used to talk about with our friends. When we was playing video games, we would fiend to go pick them, use them on a certain team. So at the end of the day, are they NBA great or bust? And today's featured player will be Steve Francis, and we'll be discussing him and watching his footage. So just sit back, enjoy the show, leave your comments, and let's get it on.
I never can do just one move, you know what I'm saying? Once I get my man leaning one way, I just want to, really hurt him and really try to put his ankles, out of there. So, once I hit him with one move, then I'm gonna try to get him again, so he can be all the way out my business, and I'll have a very, very clear shot.
Incredible shot by Francis.
Steve Francis is one of the NBA's most exciting point guards, giving fans a great show while giving opponents nightmares.
Oh, Steve Francis. He had Troy Hudson turning round and round like a top. Steve Francis explodes and then hits the reverse. Run it again. Good D by Bibby. Francis wheeling, jumping and scoring. Great offensive move by Steve Francis. I mean, that's just an unbelievable move.
Stevie Francis can flat out cross you over and make you look real bad.
Francis over Stockton. Against two defenders, he scores.
He doesn't think he can be stopped, and I don't know if he can one-on-one.
Montego Cummings comes out on Francis. 4, down to 3, down to 2. Stevie to the middle, lays it up. To the next.
Now entering the court, ladies and gentlemen, the Houston. Hey, thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Bam! I feel great.
We'll let him carry the ball.
Hey, there he goes. He's done. Let him carry the ball. Watch out. I'm gonna beat Tim Duncan, but I'm gonna dunk with him for that. He should have said that.
Eddie in the paint, back to Stevie. Stevie to the middle. Nice pass. And he flushes it home.
He's an energy guy. He has, I call it 3-speed. He can, play the fast tempo game, then he can slow it down and set his crossover. But then he also plays the stop and go game too. And I think that's just hard to defend.
But for all his individual talent, Steve is focused on using his skill selectively for the good of the team.
You can't try to cross somebody up every single play. You have to, be versatile, do a spin move or throw it around your back or something like that. So that's something I think that, will always be in my game.
And Steve Francis creates a play.
You got by the first defender, now you have to see, what your next option is. Is it the pass or is it the shoot?
He's giving Billy some fits like this. And a good pass underneath to his pal, Mobley. What a nice pass.
Chase, go Cat, chase.
He's one of the best ball handlers in the league, and he's one of the most exciting players in the league. So, you get excited when you see, somebody do a move that you would do on the playground, and he's doing it in front of, 30,000. So, it's definitely an art form.
Okay, here's the two-man game. Yao Ming comes out high, wipes off Kobe Bryant. Shaquille comes out on Francis. 3 seconds left. Stevie down to Yao Ming!
Well, whether you want to call this man an NBA great or a bust, you can't deny this guy's talent. He was real talented on that court. There was times where he was averaging 20 points, 8 assists, and sure buckets, giving everybody in the NBA mayhem and nothing but torture. They had to game plan and try to prepare for this man. You had to really try to you know, work away on what you're going to try to stop Steve Francis, he would see double teams, triple teams even at times. I mean, he made Yao Ming even look, Yao Ming was a good player, don't get me wrong, but he made him look even better, diming that man, you know. So, but at the end of the day, I'm going to leave the decision up to you guys. NBA great or bust. This is Mr. Purple Zero, and I'm holla.